What's up YouTube, PokePrimer here, primed and ready to deliver you the very first episode of our Pokemon Glazed version Nuzlocke. This is a ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald, and it is by far my favorite ROM hack of all time. The storyline is amazing. It's got 3 regions to explore, it's challenging as hell. I am so extremely hyped to get into this. This is going to be probably one of my favorite projects we ever do on the channel. But enough stalling, let's just get into it. Boom. Alright, so let's go in and change the text speed to fast. Everything else can stay, and we'll change the frame. I like that frame for this one. New game.
Hello, welcome to the Tunon region. My name is Professor Willow. Most people just call me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. Despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. And you are?
Oh god. I apologize for that. That voice messes with me so bad. We are a boy, and as it's going to become a thing on our channel, we are always going to be calling our character Primer.
So it's Primer. Oh, you must be the Primer I've heard so much about, right? Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventure, and friendships await. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my lab.
Alright, just gonna start off right in the wilderness here. Nothing shady about it. What? What are you doing in a place like this? I wasn't expecting anyone to come. I'll take you back this once, and explain best I can, okay? Don't be scared. I'll make sure to get you back over safely. But the trip isn't fun at all. This is the right place? This is, but how? I'll explain later. Somehow, you managed to slip from your universe to mine from here. It's a good thing you appeared so close to me, or there'd be big trouble. Now that you've been there, there's nothing to stop you from slipping through again. So be careful and... I'm sorry, I have to go. I'll try to explain later. Bye! Well, that was only moderately creepy. You got a decent room, though. No access to the PC, that seems good.
Primer! Good to see you up and about. Your dad and I were just about to go to the store in Choco Town to get a few things. Oh, I almost forgot. Professor Willow called earlier and asked that you come by his lab today. You better head over right away. It's bad manners to leave someone waiting. I love you. Make sure you stay safe.
I like that we have a dad in this one, it's cool. But, pretty sure nobody in this town gives us anything, so I'm gonna waste our time freaking out and checking everything out. I do love this statue, though. The statue of the Johto starters. The statue of Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile. Those were the starter Pokemon offering in Tunon until Professor Willow imported new ones from the nearby Sinnoh region. Ooh, good to know. Let's just go meet Professor Willow.
Ah, you made it. I was getting worried you wouldn't show up. I believe you just got your trainer's license yesterday. So I'm here to give you your very own Pokemon command. This machine has 5 Pokeballs in it. Pick whichever you want. Make sure you choose carefully. This will be your new best friend after all.
Alright, so without further ado, let's check out our starter choices. Alright, I like that. So first off the bat, you can see we have 5 different options for starter. So I'm just going to go through bottom to top, get that done. Riolu, I know for a fact it falls with max happiness, but in this game, that's very hard to do. I don't know why, but every time I've tried to use Riolu, it doesn't evolve until like level 50 something. That's insane. And by that point, your Riolu's already gotten its ass kicked 20,000 times over. It doesn't, basically it doesn't do the job it needs to do when it needs to do it, is what I'm kind of getting at. So, I'm definitely not picking Riolu. Shinx. Well, it does evolve earlier than most of the starters' choices. I'm not a fan of it. I've never really been a fan of Shinx overall. I don't. Luxray, I think, is a little overrated for my taste, personally. But that's just me. But I personally will not be taking Shinx as my starter. Piplup, I know for a fact, is going to be basically useless through this entire Let's Play. Just there's plenty of things that completely shut Piplup down, and it would die pretty quickly. I almost guarantee that it would die quickly. So that leaves us with Chimchar and Turtwig as our options. My thing is, whenever I do a game with 4th gen starters as an option, I almost always choose Chimchar. I don't know why, but I think because I love monkeys. It's kind of like my thing. I love monkeys. Monkeys are my favorite animal. Primeape is my favorite Pokemon. I'm always kind of drawn to monkey-like Pokemon, so in this case, Chimchar being a monkey, that kind of always draws me in. But I think this time, I'm going to shy away from Chimchar, so that leaves us with Turtwig. We're going to take Turtwig as our starter. Yes, we'd like to give him a nickname. Alright. Now, I know I'm bad with nicknames, but I actually do have a nickname that I typically do give my Turtwigs. It's a little flashback to my childhood. I remember a show when I was younger and a book series that featured a turtle that wore a red baseball cap. His name was Franklin. So that is what we're going to call our Turtwig, and that's going to be our starter.
Oh, you picked a Turtwig. I always had a special fondness for Turtwig. I'd usually give you a Pokedex, but I just gave my last one out a few days ago, and haven't received any more. I have a friend called the Inventor, who lives in Choco Town. I believe he has a spare Pokedex or 2. Would you mind seeing him? If Pokemon are feeling weak, feel free to talk to the aide near the healing machine. Safe travels, Primer.
Alright, so we have our starter Pokemon. So let's go. Let's go to Choco Town and get ourselves a Pokedex.
Excuse me, young man. It seems like there's quite a ruckus down this road. My eyes weren't what they once was, unfortunately, so I can't really tell for sure, but I thought I should give you a heads up.
Thanks, old guy. Forest pass. Go on, shoot. Let us pass. Pick up bee! I can't do that like my friend Bree does. She's amazing at Pikachu accent. It's hilarious. Hey, Pikachu, quit harassing my parents and let them through.
Pika Pika!
Pikachu attacked. Is this music what I think it is? Wait, what? That is. That's Groudon and Kyogre's music. Why do you have Groudon and Kyogre's music? You're a Pikachu. Alright, right off the bat, it's gonna hit us with Thunder Shock, and that's gonna do absolutely no damage. And Tackle is, oh my lord. Franklin, calm down. Hey, outspeed the Pikachu the second time. Okay. I'll take it. Hey, well, I'll take an easy kill. And Pikachu's gone. Get up out. Pikachu! Get up out, Pikachu. Get up out.
Primer, that was fantastic. You're an amazing battler. I had a feeling Professor Will will be giving you a Pokemon. So me and your father got you some presents for your journey. Here you go. This is my gift.
Running shoes, alright, they fit like a glove. Perfect.
That was the best pair of running shoes I could find. I hope you like them. If you want to run, just hold down the B button. They're great for speedy travel. Your dad has a gift for you as well.
I'm not that good at getting gifts, but I thought you could use one of these. It's very useful. Obtain the EXP share, not bad. Alright, put away the EXP share. I also got new batteries for your clock. Do you have the time? Right now for me it is 2:09 AM. So I'll just set it at like 2:10. Close enough. Alright, thanks, Primer. We better head on home now, before that crazy Pikachu comes back. Listen, now that you have your own Pokemon, why not challenge the gym leaders of Tunod? Just a thought, but having a goal while traveling makes the journey that much more exciting. If I remember correctly, there's a gym in Ocean View City. Safe travels. What good parents, just send your 10-year-old kid off into the wilderness. Fun. Oh, okay. A little extra training for Franklin. I'll take it. Since technically that doesn't count as our first encounter, because... Ooh, that's disgusting nature. Modest? Ah, that's so bad. Tackle and withdraws its moveset, but that's a really terrible thing. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, the physical special split is programmed into this game. Which is a problem, because Torterra is a physical attacker. Coming through! Hey, you there! I heard that there was a Pikachu around here. Have you seen it? Yeah, I just scared it off. What? In that case, who are you? My name is Primer. Well, my name is Percy. This is my partner, Cyndaquil. Since we missed that Pikachu, how about we battle instead? What do you say, Cyndaquil?
Whew! Whew!
We're both fired up. Let's battle. Sure. Why not? Just some random dude you just met. Why not battle? Oh, it's adorable. It's gonna start going for the Leers. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, just start tackling it. Hope to hell that works. We should be fine. Yep, that Simipool didn't last long. Ooh, level 7 already. Franklin's putting in nothing but the finest work here. I'm impressed. Holy smokes! Yeah, you got wrecked, bro. Yowzers, you're tough. You'll definitely be a worthy rival for me. Since that Pikachu's gone, I'll head to Ocean View City. See you around, Primer. Alright, so let's go on ahead and we'll get into Choco Town. And, like I said, I've played this game before. So, that guy gives you return or frustration depending on what the Pokemon is towards you. Basically nobody gives us anything in this town. I know this is the Pokemon Mart, which we will be visiting later. But, right now let's go up here and, visit the inventor.
I told you once, I told you 1,000 times, don't disturb me while I'm working. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were one of my pestering aides. You'll be Primer, correct? Mr. Willow sent me an email a short while ago, and I have your Pokedex. Here you go.
Yeah, I got a Pokedex.
Here, take these as well, as a sort of gift to help you fill out the Pokedex's entries.
Alright, Pokeballs, cool. So now the Nuzlocke officially begins. Good to know.
Primer, do you think if I ask for a huge favor? Do you mind if I ask for a huge favor? There are some wonderful ruins in the Milkshake Swamp. I like to observe, but I'd feel much safer with an escort. Would you mind coming with me? The entrance to the swamp is north of town. I'll be seeing you soon, I hope.
Maybe you will. As soon as I run back and come out onto Forest Pass. Because now that we have Pokeballs, we can get our first encounter. And if it's gonna be, ooh! First encounter on Forest Pass is a Tailo. That is actually an amazing first encounter. Because we're gonna need a flying type eventually. So why not have this little guy? Just throw a Pokeball at it. Let's see how this goes. Come on, Tailo. Stay in. Stay in. Stay in. Perfect. Alright, I'm loving this so far. That's great. That is an amazing first encounter. Swallow is an amazing Pokemon. Tailo, the tiny Swallow Pokemon. Although it is small, it's very courageous. It'll take on a larger Skarmory on an equal footing. However, its will weakens if it becomes hungry. Predicting captured Tailo. What do I want to call this thing? Let me think. I can't think of any good references to name it after, so that's out of the question. I think I'm gonna keep the theme of memories from my childhood. Since it's a bird, and I loved the Looney Tunes as a kid, I mean, I had my wallpaper was Looney Tunes when I was like 5. I love Tweety Bird because of my grandmother, basically, because that was her favorite Looney Tune. So I think I'm gonna call this Tailo Tweety. Let's check Tweety out. Let's see what we're rocking with. Tailo's a... Really? Really? A modest Tailo? Are you kidding me? Growl and Peck. Why am I getting modest everything? What the hell? That's 2 physical attackers now that are both modest. That's so ass. Alright, I guess we'll go up here now. We got our first encounter over there.
Primer, you won't believe this, but these guys won't let me get into the Milkshake Swamp.
Nobody enters the swamp. Go do something else instead. Still preying on innocent travelers to the fusion. I never thought you'd stoop so low. Already run off the rest of your gang in the swamp already. So you have no reason to stay here. Of course, if you have anything to protest, my dog cry is itching for a battle. Foo foo foo. Our objectives here are complete. We'll be taking our leave now. Those grunts harm you? No, thank goodness. I'm sorry. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Blake, and I'm a member of the 2-0 Elite Four. I've taken it upon myself to protect travelers such as you at any expense. Just out of curiosity, why are you both going into the Milkshake Swamp? It's not exactly the most fun place to be.
I was curious about some of the ruins in the swamp. Primer was going to escort me to them in case any wild Pokemon attack. They don't have any Pokemon, you see.
Team Fusion, those men prevented you from entering the swamp and poking around those same ruins. Allow me to escort you there myself, to make sure I frighten them all off. I'm sure Primer wouldn't want to be hanging around with 2 adults anyway. You've just begun as a trainer. Continue to keep striving for your dreams, Rest assured, they'll come true. One day, we may even battle. Come, inventor. Scientific exploration awaits. Alright, off they go. Well, I think before we end this episode, nice and glitch. I'm not gonna talk to that thing because I'm scared. Before we end this episode off, I think I'm gonna come in here to the Milkshake Swamp and see what we get as our first. All the things to find in Ekans. At least I won't mind if we kill it. Definitely won't mind if we kill it. Intimidate too. It's gonna be annoying. Just keep hitting it. Just keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. Okay. Should be good to throw a Pokeball at it. Great. Ekans was caught. Fantastic. Ekans, the snake Pokemon. Ekans curls itself up in a spiral while it rests. This position allows it to quickly respond to an enemy from any direction or threat from its upraised head. Oh, yeah. It's a female, eh? Well, then I have the perfect nickname from my childhood. For those who watch the anime, you all know about Jessie having an Ekans in the first season. So, I don't have to explain my nickname. But that's Jessie the Ekans, and I swear to God if this thing is modest, I swear to God if this thing is modest, I'm gonna lose my mind. Let's check out Jessie the Ekans. It's got a brave nature, ups attack, lowers speed. That still isn't that great, because the simple fact that it's still booty, it's got rapid leer, that's gonna be hell to train up. That's not gonna be fun at all. Alright, that's Ekans for you. Great. So we got our team we're building our team a little bit here. But guess with that, we're gonna probably end today's episode off here. Nice short intro episode to get things going. If you guys are hyped for this series, as hyped as I am, please proceed to scroll on down and hit that like button for us. Show us the support we greatly appreciate, because all the support I get from you guys is amazing. So I'll take it all. I'll take it all. I love it. I love it. And guess with that, we can end it off here. Tomorrow, or next episode, I'm so used to daily uploads. Next episode, we will be going through the Milkshake Swamp, and hopefully making it through the other side to Ocean View City. Until then, I'm PokePrimer, signing off.